All right, here we go, all set for the opening draw here tonight between the Peterborough Lakers and the visiting Six Nations Chiefs. There's your starter for the Chiefs. That's Warren Hill. He's getting the start here tonight. We did not see him last time. He backed up the last time the Chiefs were here a couple weeks ago. But Warren is 3-1 on the season. And a member of the Halifax Thunderbirds of the National Lacrosse League. And that is Doug Buchan at the other end, looking for his third win here tonight. He's down to our right at the south end here of the PMC. Call coming up. That could go for interference perhaps as Katoni was knocked down. Here's brother Katoni, he scores! Holden Katoni opens the scoring shorthanded. It's 1-0 Peterborough.
Referee had his arm up for the delayed call. Play kept resuming, and this is what happened just seconds later. There's that heavy shot from way outside. All the work being done down low in the corner. Great play by Keaton Zavitz to get the offense going there, and then Holden Katoni gets the Lakers on the board. I think it's when they're trying to announce the goal, because that's the only thing I can think of right now. I haven't heard them announce anything.
Here's Stotts across. Little fake and a score. Nice shot. A power play goal for the Six Nations Chiefs as they sort of break even on that penalty to the Lakers.
Vaughn Harris getting it done for the Chiefs. Nice little passing play on the far side. Then they start to open it up, moving the ball to the far side. Watch the Lakers shift over, and that leaves the two guys on the right side wide open. And there's the end result.
Great fake by Harris. Full 30. Matthews to Evans. Evans moves it in. Hazen in a little deeper. And here's a sidearm shot. They score. Matisse, and the Lakers lead it 2-1.
Great patience by Matisse as he circled all the way around, waiting for that opening, and then he sees a gap right out at the top and fires it home. Here's a better look. Watch him circle from that right side, the wide open lane. Hill had no chance.
So we're just a second away from the 7-minute mark, 2-1, Peterborough leading. Coming a bouncer, and Hill's got it. Makes the stop. Looks up the floor, and a great pass, and a shot, they score! Austin Stotts from Warren Hill. Beauty play by the tender from Six Nations, and it's a 2-2 game.
Great pass from Hill, but an even better finish from Stotts. He knew he was going to shoot right away. He just needed that pass to be on target, and it was right in the mesh, and no hesitation. Usually you see guys wait for an opening or wait for some help, and this was basically a one-time turnaround shot. Look at Hill, right on the money, and then watch Stotts. Happened so quick. You can see it from this corner cam. Right in the mesh, and then it's gone. Gets all his weight behind it and fires it home.
Shot coming, that is blocked out in front. Lakers get possession of it, and here they come. Lakers once again looking for their third lead of the night. Pass, Gilray comes in, he scores! Matt Gilray's having a week. 3-2 Lakers.
Well, that all started in the back end. Gilray blocked the shot. It went right off the top of his leg, landed right in front of him, and then he takes off, dishes it to Matthews off the bench, and what a great heads-up play by Matthews, knowing that Gilray is a step ahead of his defender, and he's able to get that pass back. And he knows Gilray has that hot stick this week, as Pete mentioned.
For the reset on the shot clock. Back to Evans. Evans moves it in. Ran into his uncle Kevin earlier today, who said he probably will head down to the game. They said he'd come into the game. Kevin, there's a shot, and they score! Zavitz picks up the second point of the night.
And they'll get the game ball for him, his first career goal. to go along with an assist he already had. And what a great play by the youngster. Watch him just come sneaking in uncontested. They left him alone, not realizing he is a force to contend with.
Sean Evans just showed us there.
Yeah, Shawnee stayed right with it, knocked that right out of Bell's stick.
There's a chance, Hazen scores! 5-2 Peterborough on a goal by Austin Hazen, the rookie. Goes hard to the net.
Austin Hazen just decided, I'm going to drive towards this net. He sees the pick, and he goes from a standstill to full blast, uses his muscle to stay outside that crease. Watch him from this angle as he toes that crease line and stays just outside. 5-2 Peterborough.
Goalie Stotts. Bomberry. Harris takes a look. Shoots, he scores! So a big goal for Six Nations that stops the Lakers' run.
Jordan Goddard finding the back of the net for the Chiefs, and that is a much-needed goal for Six Nations as it stops that little run by the Lakers. What a flip pass, though, by Brandon Bomberry, who's just absolutely tearing it up this year. That is his 47th assist, not point, 47th assist. The next closest to him has 20 assists. Trainer, so we'll keep an eye on that injury.
Jamison, Fennell, old school bounce pass across the floor. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Quick shot, they score! And thanks Harris with another one there, his second of the night. He knew he was running at the time, Scott. He just fired it, got it on goal, and ends up scoring.
Yeah, Von Harris, he had the Chiefs' first goal. Now he's going to get another one. Nice bounce pass across the floor, and then Harris is going to do some work. Watch him in the top right. He makes two moves. First one to get by the defender, and then the second one here. Uses him as a screen to beat Bucket.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Bounce pass to the top. Matthews, what a backhand feed to Vitarelli. Over to Evans, back here to Matthews. Shooting, he scores! What a beauty all around. Highlight reel material. Lakers take the lead 6-5.
Delayed penalty, so Buchan was on the bench for the extra attacker, and that allowed Matthews to just hang out towards that top, uncontested. And then as soon as he got that ball, he's able to step right in. The defender was an entire step away from him, and that's what Matthews was waiting for. Look at that bounce pass from Sean Evans out of the corner. And the Lakers restore their one-goal lead.
Matthews and Matisse play a little catch. Now a little deeper into Sean Evans. Out in front, they score. Corey Vitarelli with a quick stick, beating Hill. And the Lakers score on the power play at 7-5.
We're used to seeing Vitarelli at the side of the crease when he unloads that quick stick. This time, he's planted right in the middle. No one was going after him, so he was able to just stand there and watch the top of the crease. You see Vitarelli just sneak in from that shooter position. Nobody on him at all, and he buries it.
Stop, and then we'll play for the final shot of the period. That's the strategy behind that. It's a little risk reward in a way. Here's a shot, and there's the risk, and it ends up in the back of the net. The Chiefs take advantage, and they bury one as Austin Stotts with a beauty. That's a big one, and that closes the gap, gets the Chiefs to within one. As we'll take another look, Austin Stotts, one of the best players in the game today. Little fake. Hello. Back of the net. Salute to the crowd in the restaurant, the PMC Pub and Grill. This is a great look from the PMC Pub and Grill, and boom. Austin Stotts gets the Chiefs to within one. Timeout called. So the Peterborough Lakers will play for the final shot here. Barry, Stotts took a bit of a high stick. Quick shot, they score. Bomberry with a quick release. That only took 15 seconds of power play time, and we're tied at 7s.
Brandon Bomberry with another point, his 64th on the season. He is leading the league by almost 30 points right now. And that's going to cut the lead to 1. And here's a look at it. Nice move. And then there's the screenshot from the top.
Matisse. Fans clopping here. The Lakers penalty kill. They're going to kill it off. Out comes Chad Tutton. Here's Tate Katoni to Holden Katoni. He's got some room. He's got the big shot. There it is. Scores! Holden Katoni. It's 8-7 Peterborough.
Very similar to how he scored his first period goal. Similar to how he scores all his goals. That heavy outside shot on the run. He starts with it from that shooter position and then circles towards that top like he does so often. If there's no shot, he keeps going, but he sees an opening and unloads right at the top to restore the Lakers' 1-goal lead.
Down to Fennell. Fennell spins to get away from a check. He shoots, he scores. A beauty by Eric Fennell. And this game is tied at 8.
Eric Fennell right at the top of the crease. Someone just needed to knock him in, but Fennell using that strength to stay on the outside. Austin Stotts gets it started. He ends up setting the pick. Fennell goes the other way off the pick. You can see him to your left. And then watch how little room he has at the top of the crease here with a guy all over him, and he still stays out of the crease and tucks it home to tie this one up.
He's dialed in right now for sure. Harris got room, shoots it, bucket with a save. And it's played here by the Chiefs. They got a full 30, then waste much time there to get it right back. Jamison shooting, ends up in the air, shot, what a goal! A fantastic goal by Austin Stotts. He was in behind the goal line, and for the first time tonight, the Chiefs lead it. It's 9-8, Six Nations.
Austin Stotts lives for these games in front of these big crowds, especially as an away player. Knowing that you're getting booed, that's the stuff he thrives off of. And you see, as soon as he scores, he lifts his arms, he goes right over to the crowd and tries to get them into it. But wow, what a play as he stretches up and stays out of the crease to get that in when it looked like he had no more room. Sure to hold the stick to make sure it did get called.
Matisse, Evans across, shot, they score! Corey Vitarelli, the dog as he's called, ties this one up. It's 9-9 at the PMC.
This is the loudest we have heard the Memorial Center all season. They are fired up here as an all-familiar play happened once again with Corey Vitarelli finishing at the side. We seem to see this play at least once a game. Everyone knows it's coming. It's just so hard to contain. They're outstanding.
Yeah, it was some great lacrosse as the ball's moved over. Hazen shoots, he scores! Austin Hazen. The Lakers have taken the lead. It's 10-9 Peterborough on a shorty by the rookie.
Well, I thought maybe the Chiefs would get one on the man advantage quickly here, just the way things were playing out. But here we are at the other end, and the Lakers controlling the offense. And you see Hazen unloads. Kuminga had his stick up, and that ball just ripped right through.
Jamison, Stotts moves it over. Bomberry shoots, comes to Jamison. Pass, quick stick, they score. Power play goal for the Chiefs, and this lacrosse game is tied at 10.
Great ball movement there for the Chiefs, and then it's Vaughn Harris with his 4th goal of the evening, and he's going to knot this one up at 10. Power play marker for the Chiefs, and look at Cody Jamison. You don't know if he's going to shoot from out there. He steps in, and it ends up being a pass. Great rebound off the boards, and then looked like he had no room at all. Von Harris at the side of the net.
Hughes will get it at the top over to Evans. Evans takes the feed from Hazen. Bounce pass. Matthews out in front. Katoni scores. Holden Katoni. Bit of a broken play, but the Lakers will take it. It's 11-10 Peterborough.
The hat-trick goal for Holden Katoni. His first two were from the outside, long shots from the top. This one, he's inside that dotted shooting circle. Bit of a scrambled play, and he ends up picking up that loose ball that gets bobbled. Fires that home, and once again, the Lakers have a one-goal lead.
Matthews flips it over, out in front, a shot by Katoni. Nice save, Warren Hill. Chiefs get the ball back. 42 seconds left in regulation. Here comes Stotts, making his way to the goal. He fights his way through, he shoots, he scores! Austin Stotts, and we're tied at 11. And what looked to be a heck of a play, but maybe a crease violation that may have went uncalled, Scotty.
Yeah, there's no review, so that's going to be a clean goal regardless. And we know Austin Stotts likes to get on these fans while his helmet ends up popping off, so he's able to show the crowd his face during that celly as he just stands there soaking in all the booze. But look at this effort. He sees a lane, and he just goes right towards the net. Stays out of the crease, according to the ref. We'll see it right here, yeah?
Okay.
That's clean.
Yeah.
And Austin Stotts picks up yet another goal, and he ties this one up with just 37 seconds left to go in regulation.
Loose ball. Chiefs get it. They have some time on the shot clock to work with. 10 seconds. Here's Stotts. Stotts passes it over. A shot at Buchan with the save here at the south end of the PMC. And the Lakers, again, it's Robert Hope. Up the floor, he gets it to Sean Evans. Evans tosses it into the far corner for Tate Katoni. Katoni over the top. He scores! 12-11 Lakers.
The photographer's on the floor, but the teams, I think, are realizing that, hey, we're playing the whole way. But with the way the game went Sunday, we're under the impression that this is sudden death. So fans started heading towards the exit to get their cars out. But this is going to keep going. What a shot, though, by Katoni from the outside. 2:12 left to go, and it is a 12-11 lead.
Draw, it's a big one, and the Chiefs win it, but they give it away, and Gilray gets the ball back. He's going to take a look here. He's like, hey, why not? I'm going to go for it, but then he decides better slow it down, gets it to Tutton. Tutton gets it here to Holden Katoni and for Corey Vettorelli. Vettorelli comes in now. He's going to make a play. Looking for an open man. And it's going to be Hazen. Evans shoots. He scores! Sean Evans. Lakers up by 2 with $1:43 to go.
Well, Sean Evans having a heck of a game here tonight at the Memorial Center. He's going to pick up his first goal after, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assists. Count them up for Evans, 7 points here. So far, still 1:43 left to go.
Points up to the alumni box where his dad and uncles and probably part of the Evans family are watching the game tonight.
I thought he'd be pointing up to his wife.
Maybe. Oh. Here's Katoni, who has the game-winning goal at this particular point. Here's a chance. Out in front, shot. Oh, Warren Hill keeping his team in this one.
No shoe for Katoni as he shot that one.
Shoeless Katoni. Showing off those 150th red socks that the Lakers are sporting. 1:05 to go, and the Chiefs have called a timeout. Sean Evans with the insurance goal at this point, but the Chiefs aren't done yet, Scotty.
One more timeout here for the Chiefs. 2-goal deficit is nothing here. 1:05, that's tons of time. That's a couple possessions. We'll take a look at the 2 goals. This one, Tate Katoni, nice little bounce shot, and then from the other side, just moments later, it's Sean Evans. The nice little spin shot, his first goal and 7th point of the game. Goalie on the bench here for the Chiefs. Cody Jamieson is going to quarterback things at the top, and we'll see what John Tavares drew up here on the offense.
Cody Jamieson will start with the ball here. And John Tavares shouting a few more instructions. He wants
the floor spread.
Yeah. Well, here we go. A minute to go. Jamieson shoots, and that is blocked right in the crease by Ian Lord. Here's a chance. Evans looking for it, intercepted, and Hiltz goes down the referee. Hopefully he's all right. In the meantime, the ball's moved up the floor. Eric Fennell. Fennell has it. Gets it here. Stotts shoots a sidearm bounce shot, handled by Buchan. Under 40 seconds left here in overtime. And another timeout called. 13-11 Peterborough.
There's an extra 5.4 seconds on the game clock compared to the shot clock. So the Lakers are going to have to do something on this play. They're not going to be able to just kill it down. They'll be able to kill a good chunk of it, but Six Nations is going to be looking for that shot with 5 seconds left, so we'll see. Do the Lakers wait and then take a shot that they hope Hill can't get the rebound and throw? Or do you fire a shot a little wide that goes a little crazy off the sideboards that, again, the Chiefs can't control? You don't want them to get the ball. So do you want that shot on net, knowing how Hill can pass that ball? Take a look. The Lakers after that goal. And then the Sean Evans goal. This place absolutely erupted. We haven't heard the Memorial Center this loud. Got really loud in the second for a bit, then in the third, but it is up another level here for this overtime. The fans are pumped.
All right, here we go. 30 seconds left. What a job by Gilray. It's like a deer heading up to center floor, getting that ball in. And it's just popped into the corner. And there'll be a race for it. Tyson Bell gets there for the Chiefs. It's now or never here for Six Nations. Cody Jamieson comes in, shoots, and a save by Buchan. Off one of the sharpest shooters in the game. Here's Eric Fennell. Fennell coming in. Fennell shoots, and that goes wide of the goal. 3 seconds left. Final shot perhaps of the game. It is. And the Peterborough Lakers defeat the Six Nations Chiefs, make it a 13-11 final in one hell of a lacrosse game tonight here in the Borough.
And we're not done yet. A few of the lads mixing it up here. Just some frustrations from the Chiefs as the Lakers pick up a huge 2 points here at the Memorial Center. The captain is fired up.
Both captains are fired up.
Yeah, Charlie Scanlon did something or said something that made Robert Hope absolutely fume.
What a game.
See if they can get them separated here. Tyson Bell's in the mix now. A couple Lakers have been trying to get at him tonight. Oh, and he fakes the punch with the ref right in between, and then now gives the finger. I've never seen a guy give a finger through a lacrosse glove before. That's weird.
We saw a little bit of everything here tonight. It's still not really over. I mean, the game's over.
Well, they got to shake hands still, too. How's this handshake going to be?
Well, you know
if I'm
what?
the refs, I say just go off.
But you got to love it. They just went at each other for 70 minutes plus, because they were just at each other for an extra 2, and now you got the handshakes. only in lacrosse. Man, oh man, this will be a great playoff matchup in the second round if it happens, which it looks like it will.